Hey there, Pat. Jen Franco here. Thanks for checking out this brief message to learn about all the things you need to do to get ready for your 2014 mid-year performance review, which, by the way, is right around the corner. It runs from July 23rd through August 20th. Let's take a quick second to review what we know so far about MyWolf. First, recognition. This is a very cool feature with super cool badges where we can give those badges to each other for the extraordinary ways we work with each other and with clients. It is so easy to badge someone. Simply go to Chatter like you're going to make a Chatter post, and then click on the new thanks link. It's that simple. Next is feedback. We know now how to request and provide feedback in BlueWolf. You click on the Feedback tab, and then you click on the plus feedback button, and then you choose the appropriate next step. Are you requesting feedback, or are you offering feedback? And we also know about goals in MyWolf. Now, MyWolf will be the one place for all goals. You click on the Goals tab, and then you click on the Create Goal button, and then you're on your way to creating goals in MyWolf. It's that easy. So far, there's been a ton of training and resources around MyWolf. First, we had MyWolf Basic Training when we launched on June 2nd, where we learned how to access the system and how to navigate recognition, feedback, and goals. We also learned about the value of feedback at BlueWolf, where we learned 3 important aspects of feedback. First, we learned how to request feedback. In the second module, we learned how to provide feedback. And in the third module, we learned how to receive feedback. All of these are very brief modules that you can watch anytime. We also learned how to set goals in MyWolf, and we used the SMART Goals framework, which is a best practice here at BlueWolf for setting goals. All of this is to prep you for what's next, your mid-year review, and using our new performance management system to do it. So here's what you need to do by July 23rd. First and foremost, if you haven't done so already, please make sure your Employee Engagement Plan goals, your EEP goals, are in MyWolf in the Goals section. Also, we want to make note that it's entirely possible your situation may have changed for you since you completed your EEP, and you might have a few more goals you may want to shoot for, like maybe growing a soft skill, for instance. If that's you, then I have great news for you. Now is the time to add and update those as you put your EEP goals in MyWolf. And here's a really cool sidebar just for a second. Before, you couldn't change your EEP goals once it was locked down. Not anymore. With MyWolf, you can jump in and edit and update your goals as much as you want all year long. You gotta love Agile. Next, we're going to load your performance goals for you. So your performance goals are those goals that are based on your role and responsibilities, the things that you're held accountable to achieve in your role at BlueWolf. We wanted to make this as easy for you guys as possible, so we're uploading your performance goals for you before the review period opens. You don't have to lift a finger. We've been working with your leadership to let us know what those goals are, so all you need to do is just check them out. And if you have any questions, be sure to make note of that as you prepare for your one-on-one mid-year review with your manager. Easy peasy. Next, feedback. No more 360s once or twice a year. Feedback is now real-time, all the time, and it's accessed during your performance review. What does that have to do with your mid-year review? A lot. Reach out and request feedback now. It's so easy to do in MyWolf, like I showed you just a minute ago. Collect as much feedback as you can before July 23rd. Collect feedback about how you've performed on projects and how you've worked with team members, and you'll want to look back all the way to January of this year. Here's one example of why it's so important. So think about this. How does your manager know if it's time to give you that promotion that you've been aiming for if she doesn't know how you've grown in the past 6 months or more? Feedback from your peers and other leadership tells your story, so use it. And the last thing, badge, badge, badge. Recognizing each other is a critical part of your engagement at Blue Wolf. Take a minute and make a PAC member's day by giving them a badge for being extraordinary. It'll help them out in their review with their manager, and by the way, if someone badges you, it'll help you out too. All of that by July 23rd as we open up the mid-year performance reviews on that day. So how to get help and resources. First, you have a whole team of people in Global Talent Management who are here and ready to help you anytime. Please feel free to reach out. There's information in content about MyWolf. All you have to do is just search MyWolf. Also, you can access pre-recorded training modules through Blue Wolf TV. You can find the link in the Project Climb box in the sidebar. Also, we've put a lot of chatter posts out there about MyWolf. You can search for keywords like MyWolf, Performance Management System, Performance Management Review, badge, recognition, feedback. There's a whole host of words you can search. And finally, if you have any technical issues with MyWolf, you can click the Report a Bug link in the org support box, also located in the sidebar. Or if you just have general questions, you can use the general support link to submit a request, and that request comes directly to the Global Talent Management team and will respond to you promptly. So here it is in a nutshell. Give badges, offer feedback and request feedback, and make sure your goals are in MyWolf and ready to go for your mid-year performance review. And that review session starts July 23rd. And here's one more thing you can watch for. Coming soon, performance review process training. Thanks, PAC, for your attention. Have a great day.